Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, yes! Okay. Yes! Oh wow. That was great. That was great, guys. Oh my gosh. Sup, everyone? I am your female otaku. And today, I am here to review episode 23 of Kuroko's Basketball Season 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, that was... Let's review this. Let us review this. First off, let me just say that the soundtrack in this episode was on point. Straight from the beginning. Right after the theme song ended and it was straight into the recap and then more towards like maybe the first 2-3 minutes of like the episode. Bruh! That soundtrack was on point. Bruh! Okay, next up we have Kagami versus Akashi Seijiro in both, while they're in the zone. Oh wow, Akashi, he was, you could say, someone on fire. No one could touch him, for he was the defense and he was the offense. Forget about his teammates, they don't exist. Why? Because this is Akashi Seijiro. And like I said last week, he is the team, he is basketball, okay? He is the game. But that all changes. That all changes. Because Seirin, they work together. This reminds me of what happened over in Season 2, or, yeah, basically Season 2, when they versed Aomine's team. Okay? Because a lot of the teams that they have faced, they aren't exactly a team. They don't really work together. Okay? They usually just rely on themselves. But Seirin, what makes them different, what makes them special, what makes them win is that they work together. And so they brought that up. Kuroko, he was all like, why don't we give up? And I was all like, say what? And then everyone's all like, Kuroko, what you saying? We can't give up now. This is the Winter Cup. And then he's all like, no. I mean, let's stop relying just on Kagami. We're seeing this as a lot of pressure for him. At the moment, he cannot open the final door, which, by the way, we still don't really know what the name of that is. Whatever. And Kuroko's all like, why don't we just go back to working all together? We shall carry the burden together. But was it a burden? No. Because Seirin dominated, bruh. Oh my gosh, yes, Seirin this episode. I was yelling at my screen so much. I was like, yo! Whoa! Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Seirin dominated. And then the best part was Akashi Seijiro. Akashi Seijiro. Do you know what happened to Akashi Seijiro during this episode? Akashi Seijiro, the Akashi Seijiro, had a breakdown and he lost. He lost. You hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Akashi Seijiro, the so-called absolute, the one with the emperor eye, lost. Akashi Seijiro, he lost, bruh, with the power of flipping Seirin's teamwork. They came together, they dominated, they bombed this, they owned this, and what happened to Akashi? He fell. That's right. Who was sitting down? Akashi Seijiro. Who was in shock? Akashi Seijiro. Who got out of the zone? Akashi Seijiro. Whoa! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! am fired up, and because of that ultimate teamwork, because of Kuroko in this episode, he has developed his own version of the Emperor Eye with his teammates, for he trusts his teammates so much. He's memorized their moves. He knows what they can do because of how much they know each other. This build-up, this bond that they have. He was able to come up with his own Emperor Eye. Bruh! Oh my gosh. Bruh! Oh my gosh. I need some water, man. Okay. So what exactly was Akashi Seijiro's downfall? His downfall was, let's see, his other self. You see, with the later half of this episode, Akashi Seijiro, he had a talk with his other self. The other self that hasn't come out in years. Okay, maybe not years. I guess it would technically be a year. I suck. Okay, so with a year. If you guys don't remember from the Teiko arc, the old Akashi Seijiro had fun. He was a gentleman to older ladies. He was good at everything. Wasn't a jerk. And he was a good team leader. And he enjoyed playing basketball with his teammates. But as all the teammates' skills developed more, he started to feel a little back. And that got him worried. It got him scared. He didn't like this. He didn't like that they were moving ahead because he thought that they would leave him. Who knew this old Akashi Seijiro was such a baby and had these feelings? Akashi Seijiro. The one who's absolute didn't want his teammates to leave him. So what did he do? What did Akashi Seijiro do to keep order? You remember that game between Akashi and Murisakibara? That one, yeah. He saw everything about to come to an end. Order was about to break. So he came up with this other self. This other self that could dominate anything. This other self that was absolute above all. This other self that only cared about winning and being on top. And that was Akashi Seijiro. The one with the golden eye. Yeah, that guy. So, that's how it started. But with this episode, the old Akashi Seijiro, the one with the same color pink eyes, came. And he was all like, you are my weakness. And he's gonna take over. So, what will future games be like exactly? To be honest, I don't think they're gonna be difficult now that old Akashi Seijiro is gone. Now that we have this other Akashi Seijiro, the gentleman one, I'll just call him that because that's what he used to be, the gentleman one. Now that he's here, basketball should probably be fun. Remember Kisei and Seirin when they fought together? Battled, you know, had a game together? They had fun. And we enjoyed it. So, there's no reason why we shouldn't enjoy the next couple episodes. Alrighties, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably the longest video I ever made, bro. Alrighties, this was great. So, catch me tomorrow as I review Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. I'm a female otaku, totally hyped, totally pleased. Akashi Seijiro is down. And sayonara.